Hello.
And greetings and good wishes to you from the BBC television service.
Drop my hoofer doofer on such an important occasion, the first of our semi-finals, and I can assure you that this game is going to be played in true Telly Addicts style. I was talking to one of the families just a moment ago, and they said, it's not whether you win or whether you lose, it's whether you get home in time to watch Bergerac afterwards. So we wish them the very best of luck, and I'd like to say a big thank you to Teresa Arnold, who's in Mount Street in Aberdeen. And Teresa says, Noel, you keep asking for the magic moments. Well, isn't there a TV adage about starting a show with a bang? If there isn't, there should be. A couple of years ago, on a Tomorrow's World anniversary programme, one of their reporters had a bang. I'd like to see it again, please. Certainly.
One of the most dramatic ways of testing anything like this is to take it inside an enclosed space and have an explosion go off inside with you. This way, the noise level is likely to reach anything up to 190 decibels, and that's enough to burst your eardrums. I'm going to try it.
We can't work out whether Tomorrow's World said anything at the end to children not to do that, but kids, don't do that, because you get a terrible headache if you try it. Now, the first of our semi-finalists, they're perky in all those important little places, all the way from Enfield in Middlesex, the Rossiters! First of all, we've got Mum, who is Eileen. Good luck, Eileen. And with her son Nick. And then we've got Sharon. And Sharon is married to Eileen's other son, Duncan. Best of luck to you. And who are we going to put up against the Rossiters? You're right, there's only one mob good enough for this scrap. They are Lockets. And first of all, we've got Michael, whose sister is Patricia. And then we got a brother, Paul. And there's Terry. They're restrained from Bristol. They are the Lockets. In fact, I describe them as restrained. They are more restrained than a BBC tea bag. You could cut the tension up here with a lemon, which is what you get for a gag like that. And we move on. Good luck to you both. A place in the finals at stake. And it's going to be the Lockets straight away and a man with no arms. The first question about it. Which show were we watching? The show.
Fry and Laurie show. Fry and Laurie show.
Fry and Laurie show. No, we needed it right. A bit of Fry and Laurie. Secondly, which reporter did Stephen play on Channel 4?
Fred Shefferson.
No, I can't remember.
No?
No.
Oh, dear. David Lander.
Lander.
And who did Hugh play in Blackadder the Third?
Prince Regent.
The Prince Regent.
The Prince Regent. George, the Prince Regent. Yes, you get one out of that anyway. And we've got some more comedy. And this one will ring a bell.
Next word. Tolerance. Or toleranky. Tolerance, whichever it might be. It's over to the other side and it's Margaret's turn.
Well, the original meaning of the word tolerance died out in the early 80s, along with other words such as compassion, sensitivity, and Michael Heseltine. If you press me on what it really means, I'll put an injunction on you.
So, that's one definition, What say you?
No, Robert, I have given you the definition, and that is the end of it.
Now, so much for tolerance, say I.
Well, it raised a smile as well for the Rossiters, and the question being, whose show?
Rory Bremner.
Rory Bremner's. Yes. Who was playing Mrs. T?
Steve Nallen.
Steve Nallen. Yes, you hit the nail on the head there. And which 60s satirist appeared with Rory as Gorbachev?
John Bird.
John Bird. Oh, 3 out of 3. An immediate lead for the Rossiters. They've got 3 and the Lockets have got 1. And this round can be vital with the points. Guess who this is?
This character is allergic to baths.
He's a child of the 60s, but was born too late.
And like Prince Charles, he talks to the trees.
Any idea?
Was it Neil? No, it's not
Yeah, good bit.
Yeah. Neil from the Young Ones.
Neil?
Yeah.
That was interesting, the way Sharon just suddenly
Yes,
said Neil.
He paid rent to Mr. Bolofsky.
He had a hole in his shoe.
He could do with a haircut.
And he's mentals about lentils.
Neil.
That was a good move, Sharon.
He's not an old one. He flat shares with a people's poet.
He once nearly answered a question on University Challenge.
He went on a summer holiday.
Neil. Neil, you're plumping for Neil, you're quite right. It is Neil, well done. 3 out of 3. OK, let's see what the Lockets can do with their Guess Who.
This character started life fetching and carrying.
She was made pregnant by a pop star. And after the delivery, she married the postman.
No?
No, nothing.
Okie dokie. Try this for 2.
Her best friend was a hairdresser.
Her son, Nicky, lives in America.
She was a little orphan girl.
And she's had more flings than the Highland Games.
Scottish character,
No, well, Little Orphan Annie was the only thing we came up with.
All right, well, at least you came up with something.
She married a part-time terrorist.
She takes in waifs, strays and bennies.
She earned her pips on a management training course.
A PC popped her the question.
And she's the blonde bombshell of King's Oak.
Diane.
Diane from Crossroads.
Diane from Crossroads. I'll have to ask the adjudicator. Yes, we'll have that. Diane Hunter, the complete name, at last, and you get 1 point for that, Diane Hunter. And it's an important point, otherwise this mob would really be running away. They've yet to drop anything. It's now 2 to the Lockets, 6 to the Rossiters. Steady, chaps, steady yourselves. It's not an insurmountable problem. Here's some drama.
So what do you want to do? You want me to tell Hoover to lay off her? Then how do I tell him to lay off King's people? How do I tell him to lay off anybody?
Don't tell him anything.
Jack, every call that comes through here is logged. Now, you know that.
Yes, of course.
Now, have you seen the log?
I've got better things to do than read the phone log.
So you don't think that he has evidence? Huh? And on Secret Service people as well? He plays on people's weaknesses. If he's got something on you, if he knows that you've done something that you don't want him to know, and if he's got some dirt on you, he won't use it until you won't play ball with him.
Well, he wouldn't use it without confronting me first.
That's what he's planning to do.
He is?
He is. Now what the hell do we do? Now you tell me.
I think that's a bit where the piano starts and he lights a cigar.
Yes.
OK, so... What was it called, the series?
Kennedy.
Kennedy. Yes. Secondly, who's playing JFK?
Martin Sheen.
Martin Sheen. Sheen on TV, yes. Which actress played Jackie?
Jacqueline Smith.
Jacqueline Smith. That's quite a good one. No, Blair Brown.
Close.
OK. Quite good on that, really. And now, here's a lady who seems to be enjoying a spell in hospital.
It's hard to phrase in terms you'll understand, but I'm his godmother.
Well, why didn't you say that before?
His fairy godmother.
And I'm the left fielder for the Boston Red Sox.
Nonsense. That's where Jim Rice plays.
Okay, let's go.
Look, I'm not asking you to believe me. Just asking you to get out of my way.
You cannot practice mumbo-jumbo here without a license.
I'm almost done.
This is my patient.
And my responsibility. When I chose you to help me out here, it was because I thought you were the most open-minded. I usually go to Bernheimer Memorial.
Do you have a name?
Fairy godmothers don't have names. We're what you might say generic. But witches have names. And hobbits.
Well, I'm sure there's some people up in the psych ward that would be glad to continue this conversation.
It's against my orders to leave Billy. We'll both get in trouble with the brothers.
Which brothers?
The Brothers Grimm.
So, Rossiter's. Name of the series?
St. Elsewhere.
St. Elsewhere, yeah. And otherwise known as?
St.
Eligius.
St. Eligius, yes. And thirdly, which Doctor is played by Ed Begley Jr.?
Victor Ehrlich.
I just don't believe this outfit. They really are amazing. Dr. Ehrlich. The Rossiters have yet to drop a point. They've got 9 out of 9, and it's 4 to the Locketts. OK, Duncan, if you would like to do a bit of channel hopping now, would you like to press up something?
Number 5.
Number 5? Well, we call it Name That Rug. Do you know who's underneath that hairdo?
Kilroy?
Kilroy, as in silk? You're right. Yeah, very good. OK, Sharon?
I'm number 1.
You're going for number 1. OK. Spot who's been dressing up.
Excuse me, sir, there's a chap here who claims to be the king of Bashan.
Claims to be or is?
Well, I don't know. I didn't know there was a place called Bashan, let alone a king of it.
So the question is, which actor arrived with a message?
Bernard Hill.
Bernard Hill it was. Very good. Nick?
I'll have number 8.
Go for number 8, Nick. OK. Video choice. Right. Oh, whoa, 1 of 4. Which colour?
Green.
Green? Jolly good. Is that your favourite colour, green, is it?
No.
Not really. Is it a good luck colour? Watch
Maybe.
it closely. I wonder if this is going to be the first point they drop.
The Frigs are not dangerous, but very mischievous. They will not give our scooter back unless we can frighten them. That'll be difficult. There are so many of them.
All right, Nick, you're on your own with this.
Yeah.
What's the cartoon called?
Bleep and Booster.
It is amazing, yeah. Okay. Yes, the rest of them have done very well. So it's all down to you, Eileen. OK, what are you going for?
I'll have number 7.
Number 7. It's a catchphrase. Eddie Waring had a rugby catchphrase. Do you know what it was?
Up and under.
You're dead right, yeah. No problem at all. You're amazing, aren't they?
Aren't they?
All right. Yeah. OK, Mike, it's down to you.
I'll go for number 10.
Number 10. Oh, the agony begins here. You're on your own, and we would like, please, the signature tune of that programme. Do you recognise the programme?
Yeah, it's the Last of the Summer Wine.
Yeah. Go on.
Oh, dear.
Sorry, have you started? Come on, you can all join in. See if you can get it. Great. Jolly good. Got you out of that. All right, Pat.
Number 3, please.
Number 3. A video choice for you, Pat. What are you going to do? Some favourite colours?
Blue, please.
Blue? Is that a favourite colour?
It is, yes.
A lucky colour.
It is, yeah.
That's the way she's feeling, I think.
Is
Yeah, yes.
Is it going to turn out to be lucky on the question?
Are those the papers from Commander Trainer's office?
Yes. He just said destroy the machine, but I knew the papers would be in danger where he put them. So when I had a moment,
I went back into the office, took the papers, hung on to them, knowing I could put them back when it was all over.
You, Skinner. You had the papers all the time.
Solves one mystery, here's another. You've got to name the children's drama.
I'm afraid I have no idea.
I don't blame you. I had no idea at all when I saw it. No. Time slip. OK, move along. Paul, what are you going for?
Number 6, I think.
Going for number 6, OK. Are you good at guessing years?
Hello, good evening, Brian Johnston here, and on behalf of Hullabaloo and Custard, welcome to Southend. It's not raining, it's very blustery, but it is a fine night here. And for the next 15 minutes or so, BBC Two is really getting launched with a bang, and I'll do my best to pop in between the pops to tell you something about the fireworks you're going to see and hear. By the way, if your dog's in the room with you, we don't consider this as a suitable programme for him or her.
My dog's never watched BBC Two ever since that moment. So, it was the opening night of BBC Two.
I would think 66.
66? I'm afraid it's older than you think. It was 1964.
Right.
OK, Terry, what number would you like?
I think I have number 4. That's a family favourite.
So, well, you can narrow it down to one sex, really, can't you? It's a piece of someone well-known on television.
I'm not too sure, but I think it may be Alan Wicker.
Alan Wicker? A young Alan Wicker?
Possibly.
Possibly a young Alan Wicker. Let's do a little bit of a reveal. Oh, Well done. Well done, very good. 6 to the Locketts, 13 to the Rossiters. All right, that's going to change your fortunes completely. Watch this very closely and see if you can pick up a full 3.
Ah, yes, CJ's arrived. Good show, man. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make him sweat outside the door. 5, 6, 7, 8. Always pays to make them wait. 9, 10. Come! CJ, come in, come in. Good to see you, good to see you. Do sit down, CJ. Thank you, Richard. That damn new chair, most embarrassing, CJ. Right, the perils of buying British. Absolutely, yes. Cigar, CJ? Oh, help yourself. Thank you, Richard.
Obviously a big noise in the city. Say your first question. What job did Joan do for Reggie?
Secretary.
Secretary. She was indeed. And secondly, name Reggie's wife?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth. Indeed. And thirdly, where did Reggie first work after disappearing?
Work on a farm. You think he went to work on a farm?
He went to work on a farm? OK. Mr. Pelham's pig farm. Are we taking it?
Yes.
Yes!
Thank you.
So many have a teaching this year. 3 out of 3.
Yes.
Good stuff. 3 out of 3. Tension is getting to the adjudicator now, or that was a dramatic pause. Now, if you thought Edwina Curry had a devastating effect on egg production... Hence the expression shell shock, really. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Who played Frank's wife?
Michelle Dautrice.
Michelle Dautrice, you are quite right. Which of the armed services did Frank join?
RAF.
The RAF? Yes, they offered him a job as a windsock. And who was going to see the Queen on Christmas Day?
Jessica.
Jessica. Yes, daughter Jessica. They've got to drop a point at some stage, surely. A full house. 16 plays 9. OK, and here is the round called Titles and Tunes. Possible 2 or a possible nothing.
Isn't it?
Right, the music's Moonlighting, and the titles are Saturday Matters with Sue Lawley.
Ah. You don't think they were Robin Day's legs, then? They could be onto a scoring record on this, Telly Addicts, the way they're going. Anyway, come on, the Lockets.
The pictures are Challenge Annika, and the music is the Cook Report.
The Cook Report and Challenge Annika. Pulaski it was, but you were right with the Challenge Annika, so you get 1 out of that. It's 10 to the Lockets, 18 to the Rossiters. And it means they've got a lot to do in the Spotlight round, but all is not lost. This has been the round that has changed the fortunes very rapidly indeed. And we will be starting with Michael. Speed is the essence. If you don't know, please get me to move on. And let's start now. Name the host of Catchphrase.
Roy Walker.
Yes. True or false, Fred Astaire starred in the series It Takes a Thief?
True.
Yes. Which watch features in London's Burning?
The Fireman. Night Watch.
Blue Watch. Patricia, who was the star of Public Eye?
Alfred Burke.
Yes. Look at this, name the actress.
Don't know.
Joanne Whalley. Who created and hosted The Twilight Zone?
Rod Serling.
Yes. Paul, which hotel did Fallon run in Dynasty?
I don't know.
La Mirage. Look at this, who's behind the disguise?
Ludovic Kennedy.
Yes. Name the chairman of Sportsmasters.
I don't know.
Dickie Davis. Terry, who hosted Looks Familiar?
Dennis Norton.
Yes. Look at this, name the programme.
Man from U.N.C.L.E.?
No, it was The Protectors. In which department store would you have found a peacock?
Grace Brothers.
Indeed, Captain Peacock. Are you being served? You did it within the time, and you scored 7. So, are they going to drop anything on this at all? The Rossiters, your Spotlight round will start with Eileen. I wish you well. And the clock starts now. Name the host of Blockbusters.
Bob Holness.
Yes. True or false? Keith Barron played the Baron.
False.
Yes. In Captain Scarlet, who was the head of Spectrum?
Don't know.
Colonel White. Nick, who was the star of Crane?
Patrick Allen.
Yes. Look at this, name the actress.
Pass.
Margie Clark. And who created Oh Boy?
Pass.
Jack Good. Sharon, name the hotel featured in Neighbours.
Lassiter's.
Yes. Look at this, who's behind the disguise?
Pass.
Peter Snow. Who is the current presenter of Sports Night?
Steve Ryder.
Yes. Duncan, who hosted Face the Music?
Pass.
Joseph Cooper. Look at this, name the programme.
Danger Man.
Yes. In which hotel would you have found Miss Tibbs and Miss Gatsby?
40 Towers.
You would indeed. That's the 12. And you've also scored 7. So, when it came down to the tension of the Spotlight round, things were even Stevens. But unfortunately, it is a quite resounding victory. It's 17 to the Lockets, but the Rossiters have done it in fine style. 25. I think, Michael, you summed it up. You met them on the right occasion there. They were humming along. Yeah. You've played remarkably well. Thank you very much indeed. I hope you've been enjoying being part of this series of Telly Addicts. As you know, we've got plenty of bits and pieces for you to go away with. Apart from the memories, there's videos, books. You get your own Telly Addicts sweatshirt, specially tailored and made for the participants this year, and the Telly Addicts board game as well. So if you still want to mess around with us, you can have a game at Christmas. Thank you very much indeed for playing along. Ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation for the Lockets. Now, if throughout this series of Telly Addicts you've been going, knew it, knew it, knew it, knew it, knew it, apart from going to the doctors, what you could do is drop us a line and tell us all about your family. Because, yes, already we are beginning to pull together our next season of Telly Addicts. Do you think you could beat this kind of talent? We'd love to hear from you. Our address is Telly Addicts, BBC Television, Pebble Mill, Birmingham B5 7QQ. We'd like to know all about your family. You never know, you might make it through to the final. This lot have. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rossiters. And who will they meet? Join me next week to find out if it's going to be the Whiteaways or the Plants that will be meeting the Rossiters in our grand final. Another semi-final next week. Make sure you're there. Good night.
We shall be on the air again at the advertised time. Until then, goodbye, everybody.